We're going to do Cody by the Killers. We're going to do the solo in a separate video, which is right now, and then later on I'm going to upload a video of the chords. Anyways, there's a tab that I paid for a guy to tab it out for me in Fiverr. And then someone else came out with their own tab, and it looks like it's better than the one I had. Just different positioning, but I think this one is just a little bit better. When we talk about the chords, it's going to have a capo on the 3rd fret. So it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to play. But these are going to be the actual numbers, so if you do play it with the capo on the 3rd fret, just think of the actual fret numbers. So it's going to be like this run of this scale, right? Something like that, but we'll talk about it right now. So 8 to 11 on the A, 8 to 10 twice on the D, 8 to 10 on the G twice, and then you're shifting to 11 or 9 and 11 on the B twice again, then 13 twice. That's kind of like the precursor of where it builds up to this point, right? It's all building up. It's when Brandon sings the line, "Nobody knows." Boom, 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 boom. Right, it's really building up to that point. So the second phase is where it really comes in. Make sure you have a distortion or some dirty channel going on here. So it's going to be 10, 10, 10 on the G, pulling off the 8 on the G, to 10 on the D, and then 9 on the B. 10, 8, pull off again on the G, to 10 on the D, back to 8 on the G, then 10, 8, 6 on the D, then you're going to be bending down, down, down on the 8, D, 6, 8, and then 10, 8, 8 on the A, because that's going to be an F note. That's the song where it's in, right? Key of F minor. 13, 13, 11, 13, 11, 13, 11 on the high E, bending this 11, releasing it to the 9, back to 11, 9, 13, 13, 11, 11, 13, 11, 13, end on this G10, which could be, again, an F note. Alright, this video is just over 3 minutes, so we could just run through it again, kind of slowly here. So there's 4 phases, I guess, the way it's tabbed out right here. It's easier on the eyes on this one than I had on mine, too, so... So again, 8, 11, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10. Coming from the A to the D to the G. 9, 11 on the B a few times. Then 13, 13, where it really kicks in on the 10 on the G. Pulling off on the 8, then 10 on the D. And then the 9 on the B. 10 pull off 8 on the G again, back to the 10 on the D, 8 on the G, that little walk of 10, 8, 6 on the D, bending, bending, bending on the 8, releasing the 6, 8, 10, 8, 8 on the A. And when it goes up, you get the higher registry, the higher notes. 13, 13, 11, 13, 11, 13, 11 on the high E, bending on the 11 on the B string to 9, back to 11, 9 on the high E, 13, 11 on the B, 13 on the G, back to 11, 13 on the B, ending on this 10 of the G. And that's it for the solo.